Okay, so today I will be teaching you how to make a transforming 8-pointed ninja star. These are quite easy to make, and they're an easy way to just have fun transforming it. So, yeah, I hope you find it as easy as possible, and I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. But, yeah, so here we go. To start out, you will need 8 pieces of paper. I will be using 4 of 2 different designs because I'm going to be using a pattern. You, of course, don't have to do a pattern. You can do a multicolored. You can always use the multicolored option or anything else. But I am, for the sake of this video, and to make it look a little cooler, going to use a pattern. So, if you are using origami paper, start with the white side up, and fold the paper in half, like so. You don't have to be very precise with this fold, but like I said, I'm going to say, not like I said, but basically don't just get careless and let the whole border be white, but try to make it as best you can. And then fold the paper and take the upper left corner and fold it to the lower right. Just like that. Make a nice sharp crease that we're going to be needing that soon in the process. So then fold all 4 corners into the center. No, I'm sorry, I was talking about something else. Fold the first 2 corners into the middle. So, it's kind of just like making a paper airplane. Just fold the 2 corners here into the middle, just like that. Then, fold in half. And so, you should get something that looks like this. You don't have to do this, but what I like to do, just to make the folds easier, is to fold this corner up to the point in your model. So, just to make the whole thing easier, I'm going to do it. Okay, and then you will open up the flap and squash it down, much like making a water bomb base. Then you take the right corner and fold it just like that. Okay, here you have one completed unit of the 8-pointed transforming ninja star. So if you have done it correctly, you will notice that you have 1 closed point and 2 open points right here. And there should be a pocket in the middle of them. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it with the other sheet in my pattern, the waves, and then I will just fast forward to the end, okay? When I will show you how to put them together. 2. Okay, so just like I said, fold it in half, like a book. Then fold it diagonally. Upper left corner to lower right. Then fold the first two corners into a paper airplane fold. Just like that. Okay. Fold it in half. Like I said, you don't have to do the step, but I'm fold this up just to make the water bomb squash easier. Open the pocket up and squash. Squash the paper down. Like that. And then close it up. Just, you should have the two corners on the end forming a pocket and the one closed point right here. So the way you connect them is pretty easy. So I'm going to put the closed point into the pocket of the two open points and basically make sure it's nice and snug, just like that. And then you will see you have access sticking out of the back. So what you will do is take one of the corners and fold it over to the other side, just like that, and crease it sharply. Then you will unfold it and tuck it inside the flap on its corresponding side, just like that. And then you do the same with the other side. Okay? Just like that. Then here, you will see, if you've done it correctly, that it should be able to slide back and forth on its piece of paper. So I'm going to fast forward, but I will not skip ahead like I've done with the 16-pointed Ninja Star, but I will instead just fast forward. Alright. I will see you guys when I'm done making all 8 of my units. Okay, so here I have all 8 of my units. So I'm going to fast forward until I get to the very last unit, which is a little more tricky than all the rest. Okay? So I'll see you when I get to the 8th unit then. Okay, so here I have 7 units connected. So for the 8th unit, you start out the same way. You simply tuck the closed flap into the open, and then you take these 2 other flaps and you open them up and stick the closed end of the tail of your model into that. So it's basically going to be the same thing. You fold it over, but when you go to fold it in, you realize that there's something already in there. So there's one of those points already in there, but you have to make sure it goes outside of the other unit, or else your thing will not properly transform. So when you go to fold those corners in, make sure that they are outside of that point. Okay, do the same with the axis for your second, and make sure it's on the outside. Okay, so here, now that you've completely transformed it, put it together, not transformed it. I'm going to show you how to transform it right here. Now that you've completely put it together, you will have something like a model frisbee, basically. And so the way you transform it is you take 2 opposite ends and you simply push them together. And you just do that for every single one on the outside until you get the Ninja Star. So, thank you for watching, and make sure to like or subscribe. Thanks.